How's it going, guys? Baffled T here, back once again with another reaction from Ren. Today we have Ren Genesis, the acoustic version live. I've reacted to the original version, but I reacted to it ages ago now. People were telling me to react to the acoustic versions or the live versions as I was doing them, but I thought since it was fresh in my mind then it wouldn't really make sense. So now that I'm nearing the end of the Ren catalogue, I'll revisit some old ones in their new version and really take in the message once again. Pause, no diddy, let's go. And always,
when I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constantly wrestle with my mental health. I'm putting life support, I've been put upon a high shelf.
Put on a higher shelf, yeah, of thought, and on like medication maybe. That's a reach. That's a reach, but again, like, it's nice to revisit this because he's going in on like the mental health, and to hear the flow of especially this one, Genesis, because it's quite like complex in the original. To hear it on acoustic and like for him to hit the same like by myself, it sounds a bit different, but I quite like it.
Is definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constantly wrestle with my mental health. I'm putting life support, I've been put upon a high shelf. My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working. Cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's so learning. Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, what an anomaly. Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy.
Again, revisiting that. Like, look, life is a chance of lottery. Where you're born, what your parents have, who you have around you, the money allowing you into what schools where, yeah, what food you get fed, the pricey, well, nice quality stuff, or the Tesco value. There's so many like individual little bets, and we all know how betting goes. The odds are always against you. They're always in the house. Can I bet at home? Genuine question, still.
And sometimes it's poverty, sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy. I'ma speak honestly, life is ironically fucking me chronically. I have been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery.
Again, like, I know I listened to this before, but the way his flow matches and the syllables like picked apart here, and again, like the live performance of all of it, just having a mic, like, look, the mic is literally attached to his collar here, so he's got the sound of all the movement, everything like that, and he's going, screw it, we'll do it live. It's just unreal.
I'ma be straight with you now, I'ma go straight for the heart. People start late in the dark, people die late in the dark. No one was late for the arc.
No, it was late for the arc.
Killing my
Also, someone pointed out that people eyes dilate.
self, call me Connery.
The dilate and dilate.
I'ma be straight with you now, I'ma go straight for the heart. People start late in the dark.
Pupils dilate in the dark.
People dilate in the
People dilate in the dark. Direct back to back, yeah. Dilate, same word. Well, not same word, same syllables, but different meaning because it's split, yeah. Love it when those rhymes are included. But having like the situation, actually, I don't know why I'm looking like this. Grab my strong hand. People dilate in the dark, usually when they've done certain at parties and stuff like that, so they correlate perfectly. That's what I was trying to say.
The dark, no, I was late for the ark. No, I was late for the ark. Genesis rain and it rain when it's dark. Genesis pain in the ark. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
I remember this bit. Hey. Even in the acoustic, with him hitting those high notes and stuff, it hits. Even without the production.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. Not inside this realm of thought, it's definitely somewhere else. Wage war upon my demons, I've been knocking on the gates of hell. Heretic or heathen, I've been screaming in this padded cell. Pain making my pain, waking its painstakingly cold. My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control.
When I'm holding on to control, my soul is aching and my bones are breaking. That's a crazy face.
I've been screaming in.
The rhyme schemes as well, always so strong, and it's so funny to keep remembering that, like, actual rappers who their only job is to do writing like this, and they don't even do it. And then Ren on the acoustic, he goes, look, it's recording from here. Let me just go nuts. It's crazy.
This padded cell, pain making my pain, waking its painstakingly cold. My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control. Wrap yellow tape around the body shape, put the body in the bag, zip it close. It's more malignant, it's mutating, it's such a sight to behold.
So that's like the anger, the fuel within him, with like the matter of society. He's like keeps going back to this stuff is going to make you want, like, look, I'm going there, I'm asking for a lobotomy, give me one please, like I'm what's her name, that character from The Boys, the one that does it as if it's having a little doobie, you know. It's like that. When you got too much knowledge, it's painful, so you get rid of a little bit of it the old-fashioned messed up way. Yeah.
Let me be real for a second. Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload, beast mode, Armageddon. Get 'em. Let me take the wheel for a second. Hit a hoop, lash a kilo, kneel with aggression. Regroup with a 3-point steal. It's a switch. I'm making them feel the profession.
I didn't even notice that basketball scheme in the first time listening to it, but I was just thinking about when he was saying with Shaq with aggression, that would scare me. Have you seen there's thing basketball players do when they'll literally dive into the crowd and pass the ball back and just go into the crowd? And Shaq ran to do it once, the whole crowd scattered. And I would join them. I wouldn't even go to that game. I'd watch from a window outside, because I'm not. That's a big guy. I'm 6'1". I'm not playing basketball against bro. That's what I'm saying. But a nice little hit a hoop like Shaq with aggression.
Kilo kneel with aggression. Regroup with a 3-point steal. It's a switch.
Swish swoop, and I'm making them feel the profession. Ugh. Nice little topic scheme. We like those.
I'm making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession. Time is the author, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind that reminds me that life is just slipping right by.
Hang on, I'm going to let him cook this whole bit, but what he's saying about time there is like time is a blessing and a curse. If you get more of it, it's a blessing. You're given X amount of years, but losing it when you're getting towards the end of it, it's a curse because you're getting older and older, and that's wearing down your body. Sabar. See what else he said.
Profession, making them feel the profession. Time is the author.
Time is the author, the lesson. You have to take time to learn things. That classic 10,000 hours to master stuff. Remember that, 10,000 hours. Don't tally it like 1 hour, 2 hours. Especially if the matter of fact is gooning. Alright.
The lesson, time is a murderous weapon, time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind that reminds me that life is just slipping right by. Take my piece of the pie and then feed and unwind. I find freedom and rhyme to defy my depression. I'ma be straight with you now, I'ma go straight for the heart.
Is that like you said, the time is like a curse and blessing, so watching time go by quicker and quicker seamlessly because each year gets less in comparison to your whole life. So in the eye of the beholder, time accelerates, if that makes sense. And then to then say like, yeah, it's a blessing, it's a curse, but then it's motivated me to go out and to actually live these days, and the freedom is making the time worth it, thus turning it into a gift. I would drop the mic, but it's too expensive.
People start late in the dark, people die late in the dark. No one was late for the ark, no one was late for the ark. Genesis rain and they rain when they start. Genesis pain in the art, Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
Bars. I might do this in my next freestyle. Imagine like if someone was like trying really hard to annoy you and you're just sitting there blank face and this is just going on in your mind. It's kind of what it's like to try and listen to instructions with ADHD. If you've made it this far, comment ADHD. Came with a little gun at that point. Alright, I've learned. Watch to the end. Okay. There's no way there's something in that last 3 seconds. Okay? Don't have a go at me for that. But look. It was nice to see that. I think I left the captions on, which was an absolute blessing because it meant I could dive more into the lyrics. I feel like I unearthed a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know why I dragged it out like that. It's just couldn't get the word, unfortunately. I don't know why. Yeah, the brain might not be working 100%, but that's fine. That's fine. We're getting videos out regardless. We're entertaining regardless. I'm sure you don't mind if you do. I don't know what to tell you. You could finance a Red Bull. That would wake me up. But either that. So I may have even repeated some stuff from the last one. If I did, screw it. Suggest other stuff you want me to react to. Either specific stuff from Ren. I have done a lot of Ren. You can go scroll and find all the Ren stuff I've done. I've got a playlist just for Ren because there's just so many of them. And I hear he's releasing soon, so I'll be back for that as well. And if you want more of the acoustic versions, same as this, suggest those as well because that's next on my coverage of Ren. As alongside finding little gems here and there, Ren gems. No Diddy. And yeah, that's been me, Baffled T. Subscribe. You won't regret it. That's a Baffled T guarantee. And I'll see you lot next time. Peace.
What's up? It's Baffled, the OP rhymer. I'm the bomb, so call me Oppenheimer. She think I'm finer. Oh, quick reminder, you're running out of time on the timer.